Alright, this is a quick raid to prove that with that setup I used in the guide with all the scuff gear, I can indeed do a deathless solo Olm using the methods shown in the guide. Yeah, I've got my infernal cape and quiver. Probably if you're using this guide you don't have those, but I like them so I'm going to use them. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a suicide run, and this is literally just for filming. I'm not going to pick these up, promise. You'll see the whole kill, they're going to stay on the ground. But I need a clip of putting supplies on the ground, so we're going to do that. Hello, Olm. Come on. Not zeros for that part, please. Here we go. Bang. Nice. Yep, one more. Come on. Get it done. No, attack. Attack, Olm. Attack. There we go. And now when we go back down, there we go. Okay, that's recorded. Let's do our setup. I haven't run with this setup before, so I actually don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm going to probably go for a 4 restore, because it's probably going to be quite long. And then the rest of these, and we'll do the good old... Yep. Full pre-pot. I forgot to take that one out. There we go. And this brew I am allowed to pick up. I brought that in. Oh no. That was a rude start. So if I splash from the pinky tile, I'm not going to fix it, I'm just going to chuck up a prey and keep going, because that's what I showed in the guide. So if this is a splash, I should run out to where it says Mage right now, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to pray and keep going. I should probably be control clicking. I have no idea what stamina usage in this setup's going to be. Probably dead. Just do our spec now, because my timing for the other one, that's a null. Second attack, skip special, get ready. First attack, null. Second attack, special. And I just stay in that cycle. Oh, that's a mage attack, we switch. It's a ranged attack. It's been a pretty chill Olm so far. Oh, I didn't show that motion in the guide. I said just control click, turn off run with the crystal drop. Sorry, I shouldn't have stayed in cycle with that. But I did. That'll be in my next guide on Olm when I show some more advanced tactics. Didn't click any supplies for that one, that was nice. No brew, no restore used. Right, start with our spec. Nice, it hits. Switch to mage gear. It's gonna hit me here when it turns... Oh, nope. I got lucky with the 50-50. I don't feel like hitting control, so I'm just clicking every tile once per tick. If you're really comfortable with the rhythm of ticks, it can be a really good thing to do. And it gets you watching your true tile as it moves as well. Okay, we're going to use our first dose of restore. I think 4 restores might have been a touch overkill. Right, prayer enhance ran out. Let's sip that again. Overload's about to run out, and that's going to heal us. Oh, that's a bad time for that. Let's just stop hitting for a bit and just... Right. Waiting on it to attack. There's the little animation. That was 2 attacks in a row, so we skip special at Pinky. And that means first attack, null, second attack, special. First attack, null, second attack, special. I'm not skipping fire lines because I said nothing about in the guide. You really don't need to do that to begin with. I'm just going to be dousing them with water and stepping on out, trying to stay more or less in the cycle. Oh no, I clicked back too early. Oops. Null. Second attack. Skip special. Nice. Another little touch of brew. Null. Second attack. Skip special. Back to thumb and time it. There's the animation. Alright, that was pretty good. And we're coming to phase 3, and it's been nice and slow, meaning I've got 2 specs ready, so I can double spec, not even using a light bearer. Light bearer is a decent choice in this raid. I personally prefer a berserker ring though. So we're just going to get his head to point left. Dodge the thing. There it is. And now we're going to get our timing. Go. And I've just got that from practice. There was no special trick to that timing. I waited for the head to face middle. I stepped out to Pinky. And I just did the timing from practice. Healing special at the moment. face middle, so I'm just going to put my prayer back up. You can leave up a prayer the whole time, or it might do it again. Oh no, I got lucky. Okay, just got to watch my max hit. Oh, it just showed me my max hit, 42. So we want to get the hand under 42 health, then stop hitting. That might be under 42 health. That is indeed under 42 health. Melee gear back on, getting ready to time it. Nice. Null. Second attack, special at pinky. First attack. Okay, I said I'll just control click this off. There are special patterns you can do called an acid run that, oop, I didn't click far enough, that you can just keep attacking with this, but we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be walking across the room, waiting for the timing. First attack, I was keeping track there, null. I ignore these crystal bombs, it's more important to stay in cycle. You've got plenty of supplies, you can just take that damage and just keep going. Prayer Enhance ran out, so let's sip that again. We're going to have to re-overload shortly. I'm trying to stay below 99 health so that that overload heals me. Too greedy, you probably shouldn't do that. It's better to be safe while you're learning and just pick up some of those brews you dropped. And because we're getting towards the last phase, we're going to re-stamina, so we're chilling. And now we want to brew up to full, so that nothing that happens is a problem and we're not draining our stats while we're trying to finish off the hands. Mage gear on. Nice. Oh, starting with a ruby, love it. So I'm just moving left and right, trying to turn the head, making sure the head turns left. Oh, I forgot to put my quiver on. Turn the middle. Turn the head right. Turn the head middle. Turn the head left. Turn the head middle. Oh, that wasn't good timing. I'm used to using a 4-tick weapon on head phase. Bofa is my go-to. Doing a little bit of crystal dodging. Most of the time I'm just clicking sideways, but you know, if I notice there's going to be a... Oh, I didn't turn it middle there, oops. If I notice there's going to be a crystal in my path, I'll try dodge it. Like there's one right there, so I just stepped a little bit further. That just comes with being comfortable in the fight. Like, there's, once again, no trick to crystal dodging. You just need to know where your character is. Be comfortable in this phase. Turning the head as much as possible, because the... Oh, nice, we got a blue. The more it attacks, the more damage you take. And the more it turns, the less damage you take. So turning it a lot, just going back and forth, using lots of supplies in this phase. I'm not being stingy. Oops, stood right in that crystal there, but that's okay. That's what we have yellow potion for. I'm always brewing up nice and high, even over brewing. No point playing it dangerous here, otherwise things like that happen and you take damage and die, and we don't want to take damage and die. There's a blue thing. Stand on it. And finish off the boss. Do I get rewarded for making a guide? No. Actually, dragon arrows is pretty good. Kind of rewarded. There you go. Had heaps of supplies left. We're chillin'.